I'm actually at a place whose specialty is having an egg yolk milk, which I've never had before, so let's see how this goes. I'm a big soybean milk lover, so. Okay, one, that was too hot. Hi, I'm so excited about this video because it features my parents' hometown of Dalat. Dalat is this beautiful city in the mountains of Vietnam where the weather is cool all year round. For Americans, it would be somewhere in the mid-70s. For everyone else, let's say it's the mid-20s. The weather allows it to be what is now the produce heartland of Vietnam because it can grow things like strawberries and coffee, which the rest of Vietnam's tropical climate makes it pretty difficult to do. It's also a popular honeymoon hotspot for locals because of its flowers, and it's overall just a very romantic city. So I hope you enjoy this video, which just gives you a little taste of what the town of Dalat has to offer. Here I am at the Nha Trang bus station. I want to take a bus from here in Nha Trang to Dalat. I use the website baolau.com, is beaolau.com. It means howlong.com in Vietnamese. It's been a pretty reliable website to get bus tickets from. I bought tickets from there using the Futa line, which I've used before. But unfortunately, even though Vietnamese people are always late, including myself, our bus is scheduled to leave at 9. We probably came here around 9:02 or so, but they said we were too late. So then they scheduled us to be on a bus 1 hour later. Thankfully, we didn't have to pay, but it is annoying when you get used to everyone being late in this country and then some things run on time. But anyways, just chill it out here for the next hour till the next bus to Dalat. It's drizzly and gray, but we made it to Dalat. Here we are at our accommodation. It's this cute little homestay called Villa Hoa Da, which translates to Stoneflower Villa. I booked through Airbnb, but you can just Google the name and book through Agoda or other websites. It was a bit far from town center, but it was just a really lovely place that all my extended family and family friends in Dalat admired. I'm very fortunate in that I have some extended relatives in Dalat who can take me out. My dad's cousins actually have farms here. On the first evening of this most recent trip, they took me to this cute little benseo place in a blue cabin. It's so popular with the locals that we had to reserve our order ahead of time before they ran out. The next morning, I decided to check out the Hang Nga guest house, or as is better known, Crazy House. Anyone familiar with the Catalan architect Gaudi's work can see his influence. I was really skeptical about visiting this place at first, but it ended up being a fun, silly place. After this, I wasn't too far from the Lower Dalat cable car station, so I went there to check it out. Here I am in the Dalat cable car. There's a pretty good view of the city, and it was about $3 each per ticket, so not bad. The cable car dropped me closer to the town center, so I went to Tang Bat Ho Street looking for food. Okay, so I'm having bánh canh, one of my favorite dishes. In the first city I've ever had bánh canh, which is Dalat. And here, bánh canh is different than Nha Trang in that it only comes in the quail egg variety. There's no seafood variety, there's no pork variety, or beef variety. And then you eat it with mom nem, which is this fermented fish sauce, as well as sumai, the little meatballs that come with it. And then there's the unripe mango pieces that we've seen in other bánh canh. So let's see. It's nice and crispy, and the plainness of the quail egg is offset by the strong mom nem. So it's great. From Tang Bat Ho, we weren't too far away from Dalat, the central market in Dalat, which transforms into a foodie paradise at night. I'm at Dalat's famous night market, and because it's pretty cold all day long, they have a lot of hot drinks, including soybean milk, which they have hot, versus iced. I'm actually at a place whose specialty is having an egg yolk milk, which I've never had before, so let's see how this goes. I'm a big soybean milk lover, so. Okay, 1, that was too hot. 2, it pretty much tastes like soybean milk. So that's it for my most recent trip to Dalat. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a bit of what the city has to offer. And to see any more of my adventures around Vietnam, click here or here. So